Test, buddy, pal, bro, dude. Can't do that.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control, and if you can take it.
So the year is 1999, and Stephanie McMahon is introduced to the WWE Universe as the sweet and unassuming and innocent daughter of President Vince McMahon. So the young impressionable Stephanie develops a crush on a wrestler by the name of Test, who's like super cool. He was security for a rock band, he's got tattoos and a ponytail. Everything you would want in a man. He wears leather pants and Oakley sunglasses. He's the total package. Steph and Test start dating. Things are getting pretty hot and heavy. Shane McMahon does not approve, but then he and Test have a match. It's like a love her or leave her match, and Test wins, and he gets Shane's approval, and Test ultimately proposes to Stephanie, and she says yes. And that's the end of the story, and they lived happily ever after. Except that's not what happened. The British Bulldog hits her in the head with a garbage can and she gets amnesia. By the way, that last British Bulldog comeback, so weird and bad that he came back because the heavyweight championship's the only championship he never got, and he's coming back to get like the last thing that's on his wrestling bucket list. Except like he just wears like blue jeans and steel toe boots, and he's all old and bulky and greased up. But even though she has her amnesia, they keep telling her like, Stephanie, it's me, Test, we love each other, we're gonna get married. She's having a hard time with it. Her memory slowly starts coming back and she goes along with the wedding. So we're at Monday Night Raw, and it's the wedding of Stephanie McMahon and Test. First name, last name, like Cher. Midway through the ceremony, Triple H comes out, he interrupts it, and he plays a videotape that shows he and Stephanie in Vegas in a convertible, and she is passed out, and he pulls them into a like drive-through chapel and kind of mimics her voice and does her vows. And this video shows Triple H must have drugged Stephanie and married her against her will. What a zany wrestler he is. And then Triple H on the mic in the arena says something to the tune of, don't ask if we consummated the marriage, ask how many times. Look, Triple H does not have the best track record. At the end of the day, there's a lot of things that Triple H could have gone to jail for throughout his WWE career. So long story short, Triple H is now married to Stephanie, everyone's pissed off. Stephanie then turns on the family. She was in on it the whole time. She got married to Triple H to get back at her father Vince, who weeks prior kinda kidnapped her with The Undertaker, but that was water under the bridge and she held a grudge about it. The really interesting part though is that this sort of began the McMahon-Helmsley era, and the two of them kind of were the dictators of Raw for a while, and they had their own little faction, which eventually included Test and Albert. Test moved on from getting dumped on his wedding day to form a tag team with the big hairy Albert, and then they went and got employed by the McMahon-Helmsleys. I mean, I'm not one to tell someone what to do with their lives, but Test, man, have a bit of dignity, bro.